Hi, Quốc. Are you feeling good?
I'm good.
Yes or no?
Yes, I'm good.
Welcome to the test. I will be your examiner for the speaking today. Now let's talk about international food to start. Quốc, tell me, can you find food from many different countries around here?
I find food in many different countries
Mm.
around here. Yes, I can. I think the- I can food in traditional food in everywhere now is so popular. So you can buy it everywhere.
Mm-hmm. So can you find Thai food or Indian food here around here?
Yes, if you find it,
Now tell me, how often do you eat typical food from other countries, not in Vietnam?
typical food from another country.
Mm.
Another country.
Now listen to me, how often do you eat food from other countries?
How often?
Mm.
It's not often. About one time a week.
One time a week, I see. Have you ever tried making food from other countries?
Yes, I'm making a food from another country because it's very delicious. So I want to try it and I make it.
Mm-hmm. What do you make?
A lot of. I don't know that's name.
You don't know the name, but
Yes.
you make other food from
Yes.
other countries. I see. So what food from Vietnam would you recommend to people from other countries?
The food from Vietnam I want to recommend for people another country is phở.
Phở.
Yes,
Why?
because the soup is very the soup and the noodle.
So you think it is good to recommend?
Yes, it's
I see. Okay. So we have finished part one. Now let's move to part two. I am going to give you a cue card. Now take a look at the cue card, and you will have to talk about this topic for 1 minute or 2 minutes. But first of all, you have 1 minute to prepare. You can think and write out what you are going to say. Write it here, and after that, talk in 2 minutes. Now, think it 1 minute, please. Here is the cue card. See? Think about it.
country.
Now you have the idea to talk. Ready? 1 minute is over. Now start talking. Start talking about the topic in 2 minutes ago.
The law.
describe a law that was introduced in Vietnam and that you thought was a very good idea. Now,
The law I think is really good ideas is look.
now, what are you thinking of? What are you thinking of?
Kill the animal from red
Kill the animal.
at the red. Introduce it. I don't know who introduced it. I don't
But what is the law about?
law about you can't kill the animal from the red book.
In the red book. I see. So, who introduced the law and why do you think it is very useful?
I don't know who is introduced the law because I don't find. But I think this was a very good idea because I think the animal from is very
Okay, I see. That's the time is up for part 2. Now let's move to part 3. I am going to ask you some question about school rules. School rules. Now tell me what kinds of rules are common in a school.
No smoking.
No smoking.
No play smartphone in the class.
I see.
No.
No smoking and no using the smartphone.
Yes.
I see. How important is it to have rules in a school? You see what I mean?
Sorry.
Now listen. How important is it to have rules in a school?
Important to have the.
How important is it to have rules in a school?
In this school. It's very important because if you use the mobile phone in the class, you can focus to the
I see. Now, Quốc, what do you recommend should happen if children break school rules?
in school rule important. I think children break school rule is not good.
Yeah, it's not good. But what should happen? What should happen?
If you break the school rule, you will
Okay. Now let's talk about working in the legal profession. Can you suggest why many students decide to study law at university?
university.
Mm. Okay. So according to you, what are the key personal qualities needed to be a successful lawyer? Hmm? Now, Ko, tell me, do you agree that working in the legal profession is very stressful? Okay, so that is the end of the speaking test. Thank you very much for your time.